Hello. Welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Let's play Silverrun Forest. I am your host, Fields and Skyline. Welcome back. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Um, it's 8 a.m. It's June. I'm late for work, but since we own the company, I think it'll be okay. Thought we check this area out. It's a nice little pavilion area, like park, some tables. You got a nice covered shelter area, playground for the kids. There's a grill. Be a nice little area for family, for the community to get together for like a festival of some kind or something. And you have a nice little walk down to the river over here. You got the river right through here. Beautiful. This map is really good when it comes to like the views and the sight lines and things like that. Not very good on the AI driving, but um, good sight lines. That's like nice little features like that make a map more than just a map. It makes it feel like a real community, a real area. So it's June. What do we have to do today? Well, I'm sure we have to deliver. Well, let's get up to camp, and then we'll talk about productions and delivering and all that. But we do have to probably get some stuff delivered. We probably need to need to harvest some trees. Check the train. So we'll probably definitely have to harvest some trees. Check on our roller coaster. Check on yacht boat maker. I mean, we do have a few trees in here already, which is good. So we'll just park up. I don't know, somewhere out of the way here. I don't know where we're going to be harvesting, so we'll be moving now. We pretty much cleared this area in the last video and set up camp. There's a little bit of a slant, but there are a lot of nice trees that we can get in this area. Big, tall trees. But let's take a quick look at our productions and see what we have. So we have floor tiles are turned off because they're storing over 1,000 liters, so it means it's pretty much full. Railings are turned off, um, mainly because I didn't know what we were going to need for the roller coasters next thing, and I wanted to be able to build more railings if needed. At the sawmill, we're still running. We still have quite a bit of wood. That's because I'm only running 2 productions right now, beams and prefab walls. Prefab walls are to sell. Um, beams are because they're needed everywhere. I took 3,300. I took 3,000 liters to the roller coaster last month, and it's still short by about 2,000. So the roller coaster needs some. I didn't check the yacht, and then metal's running. Always have metal. Um, so one of the things I think we're going to do in this episode as well is possibly source some wood. Well, first, let's go check on our 2 main things, the roller coaster and then the yacht club. So as you can see, um, we need the roller coasters flipped into a new cycle. It needs 4,378 liters of wood beam, and we have 2,377. So we need about 2,000 more wood beam. It needs almost 3,000 liters of plank. We have over that, so we're good with plank. Plank's long. It only needs just under 2,000 liters, and we have over 2,000. So we're good there. We're good on the metal. Floor tiles, we are good on. Staircase railings, we are good on. So the only thing the roller coaster needs to complete this next stage is more wood beam. Let's go to the boatyard, take a look at where we're at. It still looks kind of the same. I mean, we've got a little bit more of the frame done. Planks has just enough. Planks long, just enough. Wood beam 2000. Wood beams, enough wood beams. Metal enough. Floor tiles has enough. So we don't need to deliver anything here. So what I think I'm gonna do, since we're at 304th at 1000, I am going to move and go to the barrel factory and visit this and see how much this one costs. That costs 120. Let's check out the furniture factory. See how much the furniture factory costs. That's where we dump. Where do we buy? We buy the door. Way over here. Okay. 110. And so we could buy both of these buildings and still have a good amount of money left over. And I'm trying to remember what we need it for, because I know on the roller coaster we're eventually going to need it. We're definitely going to need it for completing the roller coaster stages. Goodness. I'm trying to find the roller coaster complete list. So we can see what we all. So the productions we need for the roller coaster is stages 1 through 4, step 5, which I think is our next step. We're going to need everything that we need for steps 1 through 4. Plus, we're going to need prefab walls, chairs, tables, shingles, barrels. So we're going to need all 3. So this one was 110, one was 120, and then where's the shingle? Is that this place? No. Is that where's the shingle factory? Right there. What's this? Art. Okay, so shingle factory. We visit. Okay, so I didn't miss it. Yep. And the shingle factory costs 70. So 70 plus 120 is 190 plus 110 is $300,000. So we have enough to buy all 3. And we're going to need all 3. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to sell our metal. And then we're going to buy all 3 of these productions, and we're going to bring wood to them and have them start making shingles, barrels, buckets, tables, chairs. And we're going to prepare for, so we go to the roller coaster. I think I already have some prefab walls here. Yep, we have 2,000 liters of prefab wall here already. I don't know how many it's going to need, but yeah, I think we're going to start preparing for when this stage is over by buying those. But we are going to need to, because we have wood, like a lot of wood left, I'm not going to worry about harvesting wood right now. What I think I'm going to do is get the metal sold, and then I'm going to buy these buildings and get them started producing chairs, tables, shingles, buckets, barrels, stuff like that. So I'm going to do a quick jump cut to getting prepared up to the metal and getting it ready to be sold. See you in a bit. All right, we're up here. We're loading up. Should get, a good amount of money. It'll help us definitely help us afford better what we need. So if we take a look here for metal, uh, Elm Creek is always the best price, but the furniture factory wants the metal. So interesting. I'm going to take it to the roller coaster furniture factory. I'm going to take some to the furniture factory. Um, or you know what? I'm just going to sell it. I see we're going to need some metal there. How close are we? Let me get out of here. See how close we are to some more metal being ready. We're kind of close. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to time just to speed productions up a little bit while I drive around. Yeah, I'm going to just take this and sell a little bit at the roller coaster. And then I'll probably maybe take a little bit to the furniture factory, and hopefully what we take to the furniture factory will be there when we buy the furniture factory. I wonder if I drop it off and then buy it right away. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right to the furniture factory, drop off as much of this metal, get paid, buy the furniture factory, and hopefully it'll still be there. Man, that was just, I don't get why this truck skids so much. All right, so it didn't take a whole lot. But let me buy it. Go to productions, turn them all off. I don't know if it took more metal off of my truck or not. It does not look like, so we got that metal, so that's awesome. So it needs planks long, planks short. And again, it looks like we can just pick whichever one we want to bring in. So like we do long planks for chairs, we get 125 for 50, 125 for 75. Tables, it's kind of good. Um, so that's good. So where else can we take? I wonder if the barrel factory needs metal. It does, and it's giving. I'm going to take some metal over to the barrel factory, and I'm going to buy it right away. I'm going to sell it and then buy the barrel factory right away. Kind of do the same thing we just did here. The barrel factory is right down here. Okay, it didn't quite take all of it, but it took a lot of it. Let's rush here and say yes. Okay. Again, we got the metal. That's awesome. Let's turn off everything. And they need long plank. So we'll take long plank here. We'll take short plank to the furniture factory, and then we'll take the rest of this metal up to the roller coaster. And that seems like a pretty good plan, I think. And then we can start producing some of that stuff that we're going to need at the roller coaster in a few stages. And of course, it didn't take all of it, so we have just a little bit left for Silverrun Market. All right, I'm going to head up to the wood mill, the sawmill, and get loaded up for deliveries to shingle factory and then the other places, furniture and barrel. I'm going to buy the $70,000 shingle factory on the way up there. So I will see you all in a bit. All right, so we made it up to the sawmill. We are going to load long planks. So let's take a look at all of this just to get it all situated. Shingle factory, long planks. Barrel factory, long planks. So half of the long planks are going to go to shingle factory. The other half are going to the barrel factory. And then short planks are going to go to the furniture factory. I hopped on to build more long planks to go with beams and prefab walls. So we're going to go and pick up this fun game again. First, I wish I could strap them in somehow. I know some of the pallet forks you can strap, which would be helpful. So I already have 1,000 liters on there. This will be 2,000. So that's 2,000, and there's what, 1, 2. So let's say 4 more. I'm going to take 3,000 to the shingle factory, and then the rest of them I'm going to take to the barrel factory. Although I don't know. Let's take a look at the amounts. So for shingles, 84 long planks, it's 210 liters of shingles. So that's not a bad return. 50. So they're both going to need about the same amount of wood because we're going to go 50, 75. I think I might just go half and half. We got 4 and 5. We'll put 4 at the shingle factory. We will put the rest at the barrel factory. Carefully get it back over here. All right, I'm going to deliver this off to the shingle factory. I'm also going to pick up these small planks and take them to the furniture factory, and then I will see you guys. Actually, I'll do this in a time lapse. You know what? I'm gonna deliver all those goods in a time lapse. So we'll keep it rolling, but I'll see you when time lapse is done. See you in a bit. All right, transportation, delivery, whatever you want to call it, completely done. Um, jumped in the harvester because that's probably what we're going to do next. I might do some of this off camera, just to get a bearing for some of the trees we want to get. Definitely want to get bigger ones. So this one says it's 25. That one looks pretty big. Might have to move some equipment. Yeah, 36. So we're gonna get those couple trees. Yeah, we're gonna start clearing some trees in this area. That'll be our next job. Not sure I'll do it on video. Let's take a look though at where we're at. It's June. I was checking out wood chips. Wood chips we sell in January, it looks like, for our top price. So I'm not gonna worry about those anytime soon. Haven't done any contracts lately. Haven't felt the need to have to. So, but here's our productions. Let's walk through our productions. Flooring is turned off. We still have something like 5,000, 6,000 liters of tile. The wood turner is turned off. I think planks long is going to be something we're going to need to make a lot of, which is why I have it turned on right now, because the wood turner needs it. In fact, I'm going to turn staircase railing. Well, we had plenty of it, so I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm going to leave it off. With the little bit of wood we have left, we're going to run it out with planks long beams and prefab walls. Hopefully we will get some stuff there. Metal's running. We have plenty of ore to produce metal. Furniture factory, we delivered planks to it and metal. And we have chair and table turned on. Barrel factory, we took long planks to it and we have it turned on as well for barrels and buckets. No bathtubs at this moment. And then we have the shingle factory turned on. We took long planks there. So it looks like we're gonna need a lot of long planks. I think furniture with the planks that we have there, I'm not gonna turn planks on in this tree production cycle here until we bring another load of wood. We'll get a good load harvested, loaded up, and delivered up there. So those are all our productions running. Jump out real quick, let that warm up. Let's go ahead and visit everything again. Roller coaster. So as you can see, we have everything we need here except for wood beams. I might off camera pick up a few more wood beams and bring them down here just so it has everything and we don't run out and we can keep this stage moving. We are going to need probably more of everything in the next stage. So we'll have to worry about that when we get there. Again, our boat, I think we have everything we need for this current stage. I don't know what the boat all needs. I mean, there's, I think, only 2 stages for the boat. This first one, and then the second one needs, I don't know, what does it need? Fabric, floor tile, and something else, I don't know. Wood beams. Of course, wood beams. So that is where we're at. But we definitely have enough here to push through this stage and jump into the next stage. People are saying, well, what are you going to do about fabric? Well, let me show you what I'm going to do about fabric. I think if we go here and we go to pallets, we kind of scroll through here a bit. I don't know what that thing is. Stick cage? I don't even know what a stick cage is. I must have added a mod of some sort that added some stuff that I have no idea what it is. All right. So what are we going to do about fabric? Well, luckily, we can buy fabric. 18,000 bucks for a pallet. Really pricey considering you can't sell fabric for that much. Like if we look at uh, sale price for fabric, the best sale price on this is $6. Well, 7,400. So we will be paying quite the premium for fabric, but it'll save us having to buy sheep, lawn gear. Like in the long run, it saves us money. And I don't know how much fabric it needs, but um, we'll deliver what it needs. I'm willing to spend that bit of money. We'll make it up. Although I could buy wool. How much is the tailor shop? So there is this shop here, vintage clothes. I'm gonna go visit. I don't know if I can buy it. Well, we can drop stuff off here. I don't know what it takes. I guess we can't buy it, but if we look at the sales menu for fabric, we can take it to the market or vintage clothes. Let's see if we can take wool anywhere. Vintage clothes. Huh. So we can't buy it, but we can at least sell it if we have extra. I don't know. I don't know. So I think it's just cheaper to just buy 36,000 or 18,000, however many $1,000 we spend on fabric for a boat, than it is to buy sheep pen, buy sheep, feed sheep, buy lawnmowers to make hay or grass, or whatever the sheep want to eat, build a spinnery, produce fabric. I think that to me sounds like a lot more money than just buying a pallet or two, whatever we need. So let me know down in the comments what you think about buying fabric and how we're doing. Also, I want to say thank you to those of you who subscribed to the channel over the last few days and commented. Appreciate it a lot, as well as support. I think I'm going to leave the video here. I'm probably just going to cut down a few logs, and then I don't know how much more I'll do. I want to get just some of these big logs over here, because I want to kind of form like a little bit of a parking lot. As you can see, I've started parking things up over there, but there's some good trees over there. So I think if I can clear out a few of these trees in here, this can kind of become a parking lot or something. But I do know that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a dead one. So I'm going to get those three down for sure. So that's probably what I'll do here. But again, I want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like the content on this channel. Give a video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. And as always, please have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.